All right, I'm gonna be honest. This band is gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, I can get lost in all the filigree and design, that that burnished goldish copper Arsenio. I mean, that thing looks amazing. But you know what? I'm gonna throw this away, and I'm gonna burn all this down until it's all gone. Now, this is the first time I've looked at the cigar, and I gotta tell you, that looks pretty good. But it's Aganorsa, so why would you expect it not to be good, right? This is, if my information is correct, this is a Nicaraguan puro, right? Puro. That means all the tobacco comes from one country, and there's a lot of areas of Nicaragua that this has come from. Now that's important because Nicaragua has different growing zones, and the tobacco deals with different things: that volcanic soil, the sandy soil, the elevations, the close to sea level, all that good stuff changes the expression of the flavors in each one of the tobaccos. So the wrapper's Corojo from Jalapa. Light it up, Bob. Come on. You can put some butane in that thing. The binder, it's a double binder, Criollo 98 and tobacco from Esteli, Nicaragua. And then it's got Condega and Jalapa fillers. And I was expecting quality, number one. I was expecting clean and crisp flavors, number two. I mean, it is Aganorsa. I was expecting to be a little bit heavier. Now, I've burned that much. But usually you get a cigar that you think has some gruffness to it, some gritness to it. You get it first couple puffs, I mean, it's already there. And this really leans in on the creamy. The toasty, the lighter of flavors, like coffee with cream and sugar. But there's more rolling around. There's a chocolatey, a lighter chocolate, not like a dark chocolate. There's that coffee note. There's a little bit there's a little bit of spice, a little black pepper, a little minerality, a little turned earth. But that creaminess is really what's got me rocking right now. The finish, that moment between puffs, when the smoke goes out and you're waiting to put more smoke in, that finish is really highlighting those creamier notes. And then that finish fades away and it leaves you with a little bit of aggression in pepper and chocolatey coffee. But only this for him. Let me smoke it back a little bit. Let me put some work in. Let me get halfway down, and I'll come back because I want to make sure that what I'm tasting. Because right now, if this is what I'm tasting, I could just cut off the camera and be dead, and you get about your day. But Aganorsa, their blends are on point, and so I'm kind of interested to see if we've got some transitioning or some amping up. So let me work on this, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, I smoked it down. Only have one problem. When I pulled the band, there was a little glue attached, and it busted up the wrapper a little bit. Not that big of a deal. Luckily, it's got that double binder, so it's going to hold well. It just doesn't look as cosmetically beautiful as the rest of the cigar did, but not a problem as far as smokability. Flavors, that's what we're all about. Let's get into flavors. they're all there. That toasty creamy has faded away a little bit. The minerality turned earth, a little peppery. The finish has gotten a little bit harder, a little bit grittier, but not a negative to me personally. If I'm going to have a cigar that starts off nice and light, I wanted to amp up a little bit. I don't want to be bored, and this definitely is not a boring cigar. As far as the construction, how it's smoked, put out volumes of smoke, and the flavors were great. There was no burn issues. There was no anything, just other than that little band problem. I like it. Aganorsa don't do no junk. So when you have to pull out that paper out of your pocket to purchase something to give you a little bit of a pause, you can feel comfortable knowing that you're probably going to have a great smoking experience. There's a lot of different flavor profiles from Aganorsa. So if this one's not for you, there's probably one that's just in your wheelhouse. But it's probably going to smoke good. It's probably going to draw good. It's probably going to burn good. It's probably going to be quality flavors that you're interested in. I know I enjoy Aganorsa every chance I get it. So get you some, try you some. Tell me what your favorite Aganorsa blend is. If you validate what those are, I'd love to know. Tell me, and your pet peeves. Why not in smoking? Is it too much glue on the band? I know that frustrates me a little bit. Pulling the band, if it's a hard band to pull off, because I smoke. Most people don't smoke past the band. A lot of people don't smoke past the band. Man, I smoke that thing down. I'm cheap and I enjoy my smoking time, so I want to drag it out as long as I can and smoke every penny out of it. And this is a penny that I'm enjoying spending my money on. So that's it. I'm gonna go. I love you. Take time for yourself, because if you don't, somebody's gonna take it from you, and that's a fact. I'll talk to you later. Later, Tater. Good stuff.